In terms of caloric energy math, you can eat at night. But okay doesn't always mean optimal. At night, the metabolism slows down and digestion stops, right? If that were really the case, mankind would hardly be alive today. The process of digesting food, especially fat-rich food, can take 10 hours or more. That is, those who tend to fall asleep at 11 p.m. on an empty stomach have to get up from the table at 1 p.m. And after all, we are talking about digestion only in the stomach, and there are other departments in which the process continues. Then, maybe during sleep the body forcibly slows down digestion and leaves the food inside without proper attention? And this theory has not been confirmed by scientific experiments. If some deceleration does occur, it is of a non-critical nature. Moreover, several studies show that the secretion of gastric juice is most intense between 2200 hours and 2 o'clock. It doesn't matter whether the person is asleep at this moment or not. Some may argue that a heavy dinner prevents a good night's sleep and does not give one a good night's rest. This is quite possible. This is where individual characteristics, preferences, and habits come into play. The fact that our body is designed with a huge margin of safety and fantastic adaptability. Examples abound. Take from the same area of digestion. Let's say those who are vegetarians suddenly eat a piece of meat, and quite rightly complain of a heavy stomach and other unpleasant symptoms. Is the conclusion that meat is bad for us and unnatural? Not at all. Simply the body of these people has adapted differently and learned to secrete those enzymes, which are necessary for digestion of animal food. But if vegetarians begin to return to the diet of meat dishes a little at a time, then the body will readjust itself, and soon the unpleasant symptoms will disappear. So is eating at night harmful or not? In terms of body composition, the consumption and expenditure of calories during the day and week will decide everything. So you need to listen to yourself. For example, conduct a simple experiment. Have a heavy dinner for a couple of evenings, and for the next 2 days limit yourself to a light snack 2 to 3 hours before going to bed. And compare your own feelings, in what case you were able to get a better night's sleep and recuperate. So you can most competently answer the question about eating at night, based on the needs of the body, rather than on the scaremongering about starvation after 6.